Hey there, everybody. This is David with David Stream. We're going to be doing a quick update for a game, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with Classified France 1944. Holy crap. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. Let's go and get started, shall we? To start with, Memorial Day. Let's start with the origins of it before we get too far along. I'll pull it up. Let me go and start sharing my screen. All right. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Welcome to the history of Memorial Weekend, Memorial Day. It was based for soldiers. It's for remembrance. So that's the history. Simple enough. Let's go ahead and do the Gov. National Cemetery Administration, the Memorial Day history. Federal holiday held the last Monday in May is the nation's foremost annual day to mourn and honor its deceased servicemen and women. So it's one of the reasons why I'm actually going to be playing Classified 1944. But yeah. One thing I want to bring up is the cost, the toll that these soldiers made for us, for our freedoms. Hold on a moment. At least in the United States. And like I said, it's just something I wanted to talk about and discuss and bring up at length. Let me go ahead and remove my screen capture. There we go. And yeah. Soldiers, when they're enlisted, when they choose to enlist, have no freedoms. None. They follow commands. They follow orders. But speaking of following things, hey Finn, how you doing? What's up?
4 years ago,
Not
the Nazi
today.
beast got loose and rampaged across Europe,
I'll take him out
conquering
next
all
round.
it could. Now, the conquered wait for invasion, for ships and airplanes to put an army ashore in France and drive the beast back to Berlin. Ahead of the invasion, we have parachuted in to help the French resistance. We must unite them into an army, creating mayhem behind the front lines. We are called the Jedburghs. Our mission is classified.
But speaking of which, long story short, and I know it's Sunday, I know it's in the middle of the day, it's early morning, but it's been a minute since we played Classified. And what I'm gonna say is, we as Americans, myself and those people who actually are part of the USA, have a responsibility to actually be accountable for what our nation does. And it's one of those things where it's kind of forgotten. I know people have different opinions, different thoughts, different feelings, and it's fine. Alright, let's see the missions. Trembe and King. Let's let these guys rest. Launch mission. Let's fight. But the big thing that I've had a lot of issues with is somehow our country, even with the 300 years of history we've had, well, 200 plus years of history we've had to it, the issue we have, well, okay, let me change this statement. Our nation's been around in some form for over 1,000 years. Now, as America is, as
Germans
it is
are on the
currently...
way. Everyone in position. They're trying to take this place back.
Taking my sector!
Oui? En mouvement!
In the foxhole.
Vérifiez votre secteur! Moving out! Taking my sector! Moving out! In position! There's a buck in my sights. Soon Oh, ich wurde getroffen.
I have a target. Taking the shot.
Ich brauche Hilfe. I have a target. Ich werfe eine Granate. Grenade incoming. Jesus, I'm hit. L'ennemi approche. Sie haben mich erwischt. I see a target. Back the blighter.
That's a humdinger.
Ich werfe eine Granate. Grenade incoming. I'm hit. Feuer! At your service. Ennemi tué!
He's gone belly up. Grenade!
Handgranate! Oh Gott! Grenade! Handgranate! Danny! Moving! Ich werde flankiert! Wilco! I've got a bead on him! Hilfe! Hilfe! I'm out! I have to reload! Ange!
Bad shape, fellas.
Yeah, we know.
Moving out! Sie greifen meine Flanke an! Yes!
It's not time to cash my chips.
Tire! Parfait!
Nice shot!
And confirmed! Ich schaffe das! Aiming!
Moving out!
Meine Flanke ist offen!
I got it!
Ich schaffe das! Feuer! Hör auf zu zittern und denk an deine Ausbildung. Ich kämpfe weiter.
Move it! Moving out!
Hilfe! I'm low on ammo.
Grenade!
Granate! Oh Gott! Roger, he's in my sights. He's having the last bite. I'm dry. Gotta reload. More Germans are coming. Get ready.
Granate!
Couverture! Allez, vite!
Moving! Okay!
Feeling better now? Weapons dry!
My clip's almost empty! En mouvement! Reloading! Moving! Sure, taking the shot! Du kriegst mich nicht so leicht.
Moving!
Yep! Moving out!
Grenade!
Deckung! Stark bleiben. Weiterkämpfen. Sie dürfen uns nicht besiegen.
Enemy!
Hör auf zu zittern und denk an deine Ausbildung. Ich kämpfe weiter. Yep. Moving out. Can confirm. Aiming. Nein, nein, nein. What's cooking? Move it! Eat ledge, you bastards! Oh, Kopf runter!
Moving out!
Ich werde flankiert! Sie greifen meine Flanke an! Ich schaffe das! Attack! Oh Gott, mich hat's erwischt! I'm out! I have to reload! Stark bleiben! Weiterkämpfen! Reiß dich zusammen! Reiß dich zusammen! I'm hit! Schießt! Enemy!
Enemy! Treibberei!
Feuer! I am out of ammo!
I have to reload! Moving!
Roger, aufhören! Bitte! I'm low on ammo! Moving out! Meine Flanke ist offen! Ich werde flankiert!
Wait!
Reloading! Zu knapp! Roger! He's in my sights! Last round! I need a refresh! You want me? Ich lade nach! Ich schieße! Flanken sichern! Angriff!
Weapons dry!
Mag's almost empty.
Move it! Sie greifen meine Flanke an! Meine Flanke ist offen!
Who? Me? Reloading! Wilco, he's gone for a Burton. Taking the shot.
Super! Ich brauche Hilfe! Changing mag! Sure! Taking the shot!
Watch it! More Jerry's on the way!
Oh, this sucks.
Fire!
Jesus, help! I can't take it.
Jesus! Fire! That's a close one.
I'm low on ammo! Moving out! Yes! I've got a bead on him! Enemy down! Last round! I need a refresh!
That's a humdinger.
Je ne veux pas mourir. I cannot do it. What's the plan? Covering the area.
Come on, come on. I gotta fight.
We lost.
Fresh target. Der Feind zieht sich zurück. Reiß dich zusammen. Reiß dich zusammen. So sterbe ich nicht.
Loading! Moving! Roger! Bag the blighter!
That's a clapper. Can I help?
Deal! Bon voyage! Clean kill!
Can confirm. Enemy! Oh God! More Jerry's are coming. Be prepared. Beast! Not hit! Oh, I'm such a bad way here.
Enemy sighted! Moving out! Wilco! I've got him lined up!
Ich will nicht sterben.
I'm out! I have to reload!
Attack! Ah!
Well, bang.
target!
Gib mir Deckung! Ich lade nach!
But back to the point, before the game got really
Ich
hard.
schieße! Mehr!
I was watching Congress a couple of days ago. And it really did remind me back when America was early on, where congressional leaders were insulting each other.
I'm low on ammo! Du kriegst mich nicht so leicht. Last round! I need to reload! Too far!
Moving! Too far!
Have that!
He's gone for a Burton!
Nice kill! Sie dürfen uns nicht besiegen! Feuer!
We're done.
Schießt! Der Feind zieht sich zurück!
Schießt!
Angriff! Retreat! Ja!
You lose. You lose.
The day came and the day went. A great armada put an army ashore in Normandy while we waited to hear news of their success. Alas, we had not done enough. Across the country, too few patriots rose to sabotage the German army. We had failed to delay the German reserves. Within hours, panzers arrived at the beaches to push our men back to the water's edge. At Utah and Omaha beaches, the GIs died and died. While in the British and Canadian sectors, enemy artillery and tanks decimated the first wave and the second. This was another Dieppe. We were underprepared. After a day of punishment with no breakthrough, the beaches were evacuated. I'm now on the run. What's left of the resistance networks has been smashed by anti-partisan forces. When the Maquisards came out of hiding, they were swiftly rounded up. We've heard stories of thousands caught in the dragnet and sent to concentration camps. We will have to rebuild. The atmosphere here is febrile. The socialists blame the failure on de Gaulle, and they want General Giraud to take charge of the Free French. They're still full of fight, but it'll be another long year before the Allies can invade again. The Ruskies may well be in Berlin by then. Though our enemies are everywhere, I'm not afraid. The Lord is with me. The prophet Isaiah told us, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. We will yet win this war. I keep the faith."
Always remember where we came from. Always remember what we fought for. As soon as we stop doing that, Morska is lost. I enjoy peace and prosperity like anybody else. This time, even though it's turbulent, is one of the best times to live in modern life. It matters. I'm gonna say this as personal opinion after the end of this video. These people, the soldiers that we saw in those clips that were real, they fought. Some of them died to allow for American freedoms, to help with overseas freedoms. It matters. We need to start standing up for our rights as Americans. Because this matters. This here, it matters. And every one of you who watch this matter. I don't care if you're from India, China, Afghanistan, wherever else in the world. But the point is, this matters. Opinions can be different, thoughts can be different, beliefs can be different, and cohesion's not always viable. It doesn't work. But the fact is, that doesn't mean that even though we can't live together with different viewpoints and perspectives, I can't respect you. I do not consider somebody with different viewpoints an enemy, nor will I ever. But, as an American, do not infringe my right on my rights and my viewpoints. Because we fought for our rights, we fought for our freedoms, we fought for our views. Like I said, politically charged a little bit, but I would rather, don't take this the wrong way, but I would rather have government functioning where people actually would take each other, have a boxing match, beat the snot out of each other, get back out, and do some actual work instead of this deadlock stupid name calling stuff. There used to be duels, legal duels, with guns, and wounds, and fights. America's a charged place. It's always been a charged place. It's in our history. There's gotta be a point where there's definitely a point where people have to come together and be like, look, this ain't working. If the politicians aren't going to represent us fully and do what their job is to do, they need fired or they don't need paid. And excuse me, having a congressional hearing for 3 hours doing nothing but bickering back and forth is a waste of time, American resources, and effort. And one thing that some people should never do is when you're in the process of trying to do a hearing, is never advertise what you're standing for and politicize what you're doing. It's wrong. You're losing touch with your main goals. Doing your job. Don't get me wrong. I understand when people stand for their freedoms, stand for their morals, and stand for their viewpoints. But sometimes morality, sometimes what you want has to be set aside. Now, yes, you can fight for it, you can say this is wrong, and you can be like this is wrong and stand your ground, but you also have to understand that if you're in a governing body, you have to understand the needs of your people. You have to understand your job. Your views may have to take a back seat to actually respect the voters. Happy Memorial Weekend. I'm gonna go and actually hop off. I'm pretty tired. I don't know why I'm tired, but physically I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some rest. I wish everybody well. And one last thing I'm gonna say from the bottom of my heart. I respect the people who have fought for our country. I respect the people who have died for our country. Being a soldier isn't everything that needs to be done, though. Sometimes going to just participate in your local government and choosing to stand up for your viewpoints, that's going to battle as well. Be safe, be respectful, and like always, folks, keep it real. And thank you for spending your time with me. I know my viewpoints are political this time, and I don't normally politicalize my viewpoints and opinions, but like everything else, it's the holiday season for memorializing our soldiers and remembering the death and making certain it doesn't happen again. And that's the reason why I brought this up. Thank you very much, and like always, see you on the flip side.